Welcome to my channel and another video where we're going through and testing all the weapons inside of Black Ops 6 to see how viable these are for all of you to run inside the Zombies game mode. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I genuinely appreciate you stopping by. Consider smashing that subscribe button, turning on the bell notifications, as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself. Now down below in the description you can find two amazing things. Number one, the link to my Twitch streams. I'd love to see you guys pop on by. It'd be tons of fun to chit chat with you all. As well, you can find the link for the Zhorde community Discord, which is built upon players helping out other players. So if you need help running through the Reckoning Easter egg, feel free to join via the description down below. Now in today's video, we're going through and doing yet another viewer suggestion, which is something I truly enjoy to do. So thank you so very much for the suggestions and keep them coming. So in today's video, the suggestion was a GPMG LMG, which is exactly what we're going to take in today and see how this performs. Now we are going to be running the belt-fed magazine, just a heads up for you all, and watch through the entirety of the video because the bins blessed me on this run. Unbelievable luck. I could not believe my luck. As well, we're going to take this into the S.A.M boss fight and see just how this operates and performs inside the S.A.M boss fight. And I really do feel if you watch this all the way through that this might become the weapon of your choice to run inside of the S.A.M boss fight if you've had troubles completing it. So without further ado, let's dive into the GPMG LMG review video today. Into another video on my channel. We're going through and checking out the GPMG LMG with the multiplayer dark matter on there, and I think that looks really cool. Now we're going to be doing the Easter egg, so we got to move our mop bucket here in spawn to go ahead and get that filled up so we can use that later on in the Easter egg. I like to get this done nice and early. Well, let's see, what are we looking at for damage when it comes to this LMG right off the rip? I'm kind of interested. I haven't used LMGs very much, so let's see. 136, okay, but we do have 500 rounds because of the belt fed, so that's definitely not a problem. 136, okay. Let's take it to green. What does that push us up to? Zombie. Okay, 204, that's not bad. And let's see what we can get out of the bins. I did mention earlier, I got blessed. Oh my goodness. Excitement through the roof. I've got a legendary tool out of the bins. Let me know in the comment section if you've got a legendary tool out of the bins below. Legendary bumps us now to 544. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no problems at all. At 544 crit shot, no worries. Let's go ahead and put the maps ammo mod on, which is cryo freeze. That doesn't bump us up at all. Still 544. All right, let's take it into Pack-a-Punch, and that puts us up to a whopping 1,000 rounds in our one magazine, which is insane. So we are now legendary Pack 1. Here's our Fowler Mangler. Let's see how it handles that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We are melting this tanky Mangler. Well, goodbye, Fowler. Sorry about that. Let's go take out the Elder Disciple now, too, since you're here. And can cause a bunch of problems. We'll get Mr. Peaks to help out. He likes to attack things. Look at the health bar. Oh, my goodness. Me and Mr. Peaks make an incredible team. What is we at now for damage, though? 1,048 on a crit shot. Legendary Pack 1. Wow. Okay, so let's bump it up now to Legendary Pack 2 and see what we're looking at. I'm definitely enjoying using this so far. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. 2,096 on a crit shot. Now, you can just hold down the trigger. I think you get about 600-700 rounds with double tap, and then you're going to have to wait for the cooldown. But I like to use it as more of if I need to shoot rapidly, like in a hurry and take out a whole bunch, then I have the ability to hold down that trigger. So I just kind of use it like you're seeing in the footage now most of the time when it comes to belt fed. And we were able to get through the whole round 19 there without a problem. Pack 2 legendary. Let's take it to Pack 3 legendary now. That 1,000's so funny. It covers your Pack-a-Punch levels. So that's 5,072 consistent as we're now on our way to the boss fight. So we got all of our perks. We are getting 7,600 every once in a while. Got the Aether Blade. We're going to be using that to help maneuver around during the boss fight. As you can see, you move a little slow with the LMGs, which isn't too much of a problem if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill up our next LTG device here. And even with hipfire, you still have like the same accuracy as ADS, so you don't necessarily have to ADS with this. You can just kind of hipfire it. And yeah, it's really awesome with that because you have so many rounds. But this is definitely something I wasn't, you know, struggling with at all at this damage level, dealing with the LTG soul filling step. Like, this was no issue at all. Just kind of hung out by them, mowed down the zombies, and there you go. That's that part done. So now I'd like to stop here on our second part before the boss fight and just get a really good feel. How does this weapon perform? With a whole bunch of zombies coming at us. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, no problems at all. And I like to do this to make sure I've got full plates, full ammo. If I have a chance to stand in my cloud and try and recharge my field upgrade, I'm going to do that before we dive into the boss fight so that I can get close to a full charge if I didn't already have one. Also, there's the Wonder Fizz machine and a crafting table down below. Let's see how we do against Sam. We do have insta-kill going, but that's 408 and 612. Not bad. Not bad. But this is where it excels. This is just where it absolutely excels because you can just continue to shoot. And with hipfire and using the Aether Blade to get myself a speed boost when I needed to get away so that I could go ahead and engage in SAM, it was definitely one of the easier SAM fights I've done so far for sure. I definitely recommend this weapon if you've struggled to beat the SAM fight. As you can see the damage bar, you're going to be able to dish out a ton of damage to any time SAM is giving you that opportunity to put some damage into SAM. With this, you're going to be able to just continually fire. So this is definitely something I think is definitely going to help a lot of people that might have been struggling to complete the SAM boss fight. As you can see, every time I got an opportunity to do damage to SAM, I was able to just fire away freely without having to worry about reloading, any of that, which is definitely a huge help inside of this boss fight. Now here I am using the Aether Blade to get some speed boost, to get myself away from all the zombies, a decoy to continue to control the crowd control, and just look at the crit damage. 1,654 on Sam's crit spots, and in one go we were able to crack 2 and start a couple shots on the third one. That was truly unbelievable damage. I could not believe just how much damage we were able to do right there to Sam. Here we are getting another speed boost using the Aether Blade, a decoy out to help control the zombies, and then time to lay in on the crit shots. Look at the health bar on Sam, just melt. 1,700, I believe, on the Sam I crit shot. 17 something is what we're hitting. And that's a whole cracked, all 4 crits and the red crit cracked on Sam. That's remarkable damage. Absolutely remarkable. Now there is a weapon I definitely want to mention to you all that is absolutely useless to bring inside of this boss fight. It's the Sigma launcher. Doesn't do much to Sam, and you are going to need a boatload of money to rebuy your ammo. But I did bring the Sigma in and try it, and yeah, it's definitely not worth it. But again, always notice that I'm using the Aether Blade to get myself a speed boost and some distance when I'm about to engage Sam with the red laser. You can see I threw it there, got my speed boost, and then was able to break free enough to get in my crit shots before Sam goes immune again. So it's definitely awesome. This shreds Sam and literally everything else in the map. You will have no problems taking out zombies. You do need to be aware though of if you're going to hit that cooldown, it takes a little bit to cool it down, so be careful about that. And you do have a little bit limited mobility just because the LMGs are so heavy. But I mean, the damage on this boss fight is so worth it. Just look at that. That's a whole phase right there. 4 crits, Sam's red crit, and done. And again, with the spin attack, this is absolutely amazing. you can just constantly lay in the damage on Sam, which is absolutely awesome for this phase. Really helps out. I'm definitely enjoying with suggestions to run inside of this boss fight here. I've got another one to come still that someone has mentioned, so we'll be trying out a marksman rifle again in an upcoming video, so keep your eyes open for that. I'm really excited to go in and try that one. That one has definitely intrigued me and was one that was on my list that I wanted to try. So definitely excited to get that one in there. We got another red laser attack from Sam. Get some distance away, a decoy to control the crowds, and lay in. That's one. I didn't get two that time, but I think I wasn't getting fully on that first shot. Let's deal with the Doppelgas and then lay into Sam again. Some really good damage. I mean, we're now past halfway through the Sam fight. Really haven't struggled at all during this fight. Using the Aether Blade to my advantage to go ahead and get those speed boosts that I need to push myself away from the crowd control so that I can get in and focus fire on Sam crit spots. Let's see if we can get this one done. So we'll use hip fire here, and you can see it's just as accurate with hip fire, which is absolutely amazing. Sam's getting out of here. Let's get a couple crit shots in before Sam goes. There we go. Just keep moving. Ooh, come on. Oh my goodness. I am so lucky I did not lose my dying wish right there. Wow. That was close. But there's the Aether Blade giving me the speed boost, picking up some ammo along the way, and making sure I am ready for Sam's... Come on, Sam. Seriously? Ugh. I hate it when she does that to me. Alright, let's see. Try and land behind something when you do that so that she doesn't try and laser you as soon as you land. She's done that to me a couple times. Not the best feeling, that's for sure. Sam's really trying hard here to launch me in the air again. But you just keep moving, and you shouldn't have much problems with the Sam fight using this LMG. If you're doing it solo, I definitely recommend bringing the Aether Blade along with you so that you have the ability to gain those speed boosts when you need to go ahead and attack Sam. You can just throw the blade, get a speed boost, and then get the heck away from the crowds and get in your crit shots on Sam. If you're looking for a guide to unlock and how to get the Aether Blade inside of the Reckoning map, I have that, so check out one of my previous videos and I've got that covered for you step by step so you know exactly how to do it. It's a very easy guide to follow. I'm just waiting for Sam to attack. Like, come on, Sam, what are you doing? There we go. Nice red laser attack. All right, we need to get our Aether Blade. No, we should be okay now. Let's go get the crit shots. Here we go. That's 1, 2. Look at that lay in the health there. Oh my goodness. We almost, like, that was a huge chunk of Sam's health right there. This is why I really like this. And just the ability to do this when Sam's cracked already is absolutely remarkable. Don't forget to make sure you try and hit that center ring on Sam when she's spinning if you've got her red mark available for crit shots, as you will hit some of those crit shots in there and do extra damage, which is definitely awesome. Get off me, Doppelgas. Now I want to focus in and try and get as many of those crit shots as I can on Sam. Her health bar is almost gone. Now we still have my death machine, which I like to try and save to near the end just to make sure that I can finish off the Sam fight fairly easy. And we do have another death machine right here as well. So let's go ahead and use one for crowd control. Let's go ahead and do that. There's Sam. We'll lay into Sam. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use Aether Shroud. That one's out. Let's pick out another one. Let's get that death machine. And let's finish off Sam. Let's go. Double death machines to finish off the boss fight. Fully electrocuted. Let's go. That was absolutely an awesome run. Thoroughly enjoyable. I am loving the Reckoning map. Let me know if you are definitely enjoying the Reckoning map as well down below in the comments section. And if you're wondering, we do have the build for you I put together at the end of the video, so stick through for that. But big thank yous to everybody for tuning in and watching all the way through today. I definitely do appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing so now. It will help me on my goal to reach 6,400 subscribers. So thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.